Hi, I'm Daniel Rosenberg, and today I'll be presenting my marketing plan for the Buenos Aires province, Tigre. If you would please follow along in the presentation I sent you, that would be great. The objective of my plan is to take the Argentina province of Buenos Aires, Tigre, and market it as an attractive day trip opportunity for U.S. tourists. Some internal market research. Tigre offers the canal boat tours, which are on Tigre Delta. They have La Marina Regatta Club, a spa, a municipal museum of art, crafts fair, antique shops and other shopping, restaurants, bars, a casino, and an amusement park. There is easy, low-cost transportation by train to and from Buenos Aires, the capital city. Tigre is a very safe environment, especially compared to certain parts of the capital city of Buenos Aires. It makes a great day trip for Buenos Aires tourists that want to see beyond just the main city. Some external market research. One of the biggest barriers to traveling to Buenos Aires for U.S. tourists is fear of lack of safety. There's a growth of tourism to Buenos Aires, especially for U.S. tourists. As proven with U.S. tourism to Iguazu Falls, tourists in Buenos Aires are willing to extend travels beyond just the capital city in terms of spending and in terms of just curiosity of traveling beyond just the main center of the city. Some SWOT analysis of Tigre. Some strengths are that U.S. tourism in Buenos Aires is growing. The market segment that I'll be targeting is willing to travel beyond the capital of Buenos Aires. Tigre is a fun, safe opportunity for travelers, and the strength of the U.S. dollar is a win-win in the way where U.S. travelers come down and the U.S. dollar is very strong for them, and it's a win for me with my Tigre touring company that I'll be explaining, because we'll be receiving U.S. dollars which are more powerful than the Argentine peso currently. Some weaknesses are that one major weakness is the easiest mode of transportation to Tigre, to and from Buenos Aires, is train, which can be viewed as an unsafe option for tourists. Some opportunities are to position Tigre as a must-visit spot when visiting Buenos Aires, partnerships with hotels in Buenos Aires, and to lower the cost of marketing through these hotel partnerships. Some threats are 1, transportation fears from tourists, and 2, competitive destinations such as Iguazu Falls. The product that I'll be bringing to market to help market El Tigre is Tigre Tours. I'll be doing daily tours. This product would be daily tours that partner with Buenos Aires hotels. There are 2 primary options for these tours. One would be a low-cost day tour that meets tourists that travel by train. It would meet the tourists in El Tigre and then send them back on the train. I'd also be selling a premium option where we would meet the tourists in a private car at their hotel at a specified time and take them on a private tour of El Tigre and then drive them back in that same private car to their hotel. Tourists would choose from a list of things to do in Tigre provided from their hotel concierge. In terms of segmentation, I've found my customer to be living in the United States, middle to high income individuals, men and women, couples, families. Most importantly, I'm targeting people who have already committed to traveling to Buenos Aires. In terms of positioning and the 4 Ps, in other words, an overview of my marketing mix, my brand position is a fun, safe day trip for Buenos Aires tourists. The product is private day-long tours of Tigre that transport tourists to and from Buenos Aires as an option. In terms of place of marketing, retail marketing through the distribution of services through hotels in Buenos Aires, The price, we'd have a set base price per person, and then we'd also have add-ons depending on restaurants chosen, private transportation options, and special activities. Also, we offer a full package where essentially we bring a nice gift bag to these hotels where the people are staying, including a bottle of wine, food, to give them a good, hospitable experience. In terms of promotion, we'd create an affiliate sales force of hotels. We'd be doing online marketing on U.S. travel sites and hotel sites. We'd be doing direct email to people who have already booked hotels in Buenos Aires. So basically by doing this is, let's say I book my stay at the Four Seasons. The Four Seasons will give Tigre Tours that email address, who can then send a direct email. He'll make sure you check out booking Tigre Tours through your hotel, just the start of that experience. My marketing strategy, the main vision of it is, why spend money reaching all tourists when our customer has already been found? I want to concentrate limited marketing funds on previously identified Argentina tourists from the U.S. Basically, I'd be reducing customer acquisition costs through spending marketing dollars on this previously acquired customer, which are these Buenos Aires tourists. And the way to be strategic is to have a solid marketing mix that's not just spending this low cost in one area. And the way I plan on doing this is through several mediums. One is retail, which would be hotel partnerships, which we'd establish after year one, or once strong, consistent reviews are present, and once Tigre Tours is an established tour company. In terms of online, we'd be on Buenos Aires research sites and also promote on TripAdvisor, so our tours are seen at the top of the list when people are searching on TripAdvisor. In terms of PR, we'd have editorials in airline magazines and videos on the airplane TV. In terms of social media, we'd have an engaging Facebook page with frequently updated photos and reviews. Some costs. The most obvious cost would be tour guides. Year one, we'd plan on having about 4 private tour guides. We'd need to pre-purchase activities to guarantee a more smooth experience. This would include something like a boat tour where we would purchase all of these tickets in advance. That way we have them, and we would make deals with these touring companies so then it's more smooth once they're in Tigre, where they could just go right onto the tour. Another cost is transportation. We need to pay for the cars, your vans, and marketing costs. My projections, I decided to do a year one projection because this is a pre-revenue business plan. So in terms of year one sales, we plan on having 4 tour guides who would average 25 people a week. And we'd say the net person is worth about $150 in sales. This would net out to $780,000 in total sales for year one. My costs for year one include tour guides, which would be getting paid a salary of $30,000 each a year, which would net out to $120,000 in terms of the employee base. We would get 4 new vans, which would net out, and we'd have to pay for gas and maintenance, which would net out to an estimate of $140,000 for year one. Marketing costs, I estimated $78,000. This is off the strategy of using 10% of sales towards marketing dollars. In terms of commission to hotels that refer our service, this is an estimated 5% of sales for year one, which would equal $39,000. Total cost would net out to $377,000 for year one. So you would take the $780,000 of sales and subtract these $377,000 of costs, and then year one we'd actually be profiting according to this at a net of $403,000 of sales. Tigre Tours is a very strategic, safe play because we are not using ridiculous marketing dollars finding all the tourists in the world. We've found a very good segment, and we found a way to channel our marketing towards that tourist and provide them a solid, fun day trip if they want to extend beyond their travels in Buenos Aires. Thank you.